To the left of screen is Ernesto Rivera. To the right on pole position is James Wharton, and we are go for round 4 sprint race here at Red Bull Ring. Good start from James Wharton. One of the ARTs getting away a little bit slowly, which I think is Taito Kato, and he's being absolutely swamped now. It's Wharton leading Rivera, then Clero through. Oh, and an incident. One of the Tridents around is Freddie Slater. The rear suspension completely collapsed, and he was hit there by his teammates coming in towards the first corner. Noah Stromstead. Meanwhile, battle for second is on, and we've got Pedro Clero in the white and black road and trying to go around the outside of the Red Bull Junior, now having to take to the escape. Yellow flag is out, which could lead to a safety car, and Jin Nakamura going through the third Prix.
Wow, the dramatic start, contact between the two Trident cars, not exactly what they wanted. Rivera having to fight hard to hold on to second place, and the safety car is out for the stranded, the stricken Freddie Slater. Look out for Taito Kato, left of shot. He was the slow starter that drivers had to drive around in the mid-pack. Then keep an eye on these two Trident cars, alongside also Tuukka Tappinen. Tappinen on the outside, Slater in the middle. Stromstead, Stromstead gets a little wobble, gets a bit of oversteers at the apex. We've got on the left Tappinen coming up on your left-hand side. Then Stromstead dives at the inside on the right-hand side. Slater, yeah, I'd say Slater didn't do anything wrong there, I think, unfortunately.
Yeah, thanks for that on.
Dramatic start to the race. Slater exactly not what he wanted.
So this was the slow start from Taito Kato. Watch for Hiyu Yamakoshi. He gains a lot of places.
Yeah, Yamakoshi's going to come up on the right-hand side. No, it's through the middle. Yamakoshi, driver high on confidence at the moment, took the victory on the road in the sprint at Monaco, sideways through turn 1 as well, piercing the middle of the gap as well, then gets into slipstream of Tuukka Tappinen. Now we're looking at the back from James Wharton. Clero just decided to go wide. That lost him the position. That's why he was under pressure from Jin Nakamura.
This is Ugochukwu trying to get on the attack here of Maciej Guadis, trying to go around the outside, and a great move from the American there. Ugochukwu getting closer to the points.
Yeah, championship leader coming into this event. He's trying to make up positions. He needs to try and make the most of the fact that the two closest drivers. Oh, big move from Taito Kato up the inside of turn 4. That was robust. I like that.
Good stuff that from Kato. That's another place gain now. He's up to P7. Hiyu Yamakoshi just not wanting to fight that one too hard. Around the outside now, here comes Alessandro Giusti. Great driving from the Williams Junior, and that puts him into 8th place.
This is the move from Taito Kato. Oh, that was nice. There's a Red Bull front wing. Let's have a look and see what happened down towards McLaughlin wide. Just tries to stay on the circuit, and then unfortunately pulling across his nose.
I think it's Enzo Deligny who he catches.
Is this another angle? Yeah, it is. I think it's just unfortunate McLaughlin. He didn't do a huge amount wrong there.
This is Mattia Kolnagi. Oh, nice move on Nicola Lacorta.
Yeah, taking a leaf out of Taito Kato's book there. Can't get past back, but a late lunge and a touch on the back. That was exactly probably not what Rivera wanted to do, but got away with it this time. No lasting damage to that front wing, but visually, look at the gap that's already been closed to Nakamura in 3rd place.
James Wharton is weaving now. You can see him looking in the mirrors. Where is Ernesto Rivera? Right behind Clero, almost pushing Nakamura down the straight. We're going to be 2 by 2 in towards turn 4. Around the outside goes Rivera, and elbows out stuff from James Wharton.
That's really good defensive driving from Wharton there. He just rolled off the brake in the middle of the corner to make sure he stayed ahead so that he could squeeze Rivera on the exit. Legally so, is now trying around the outside. Can Clero get it done?
Oh, great move this from Clero. He's going to be run onto the gravel, and Nakamura doing just enough to hold off the Brazilian driver, but he showed his intent. James Wharton once again weaving down towards turn 4. Ernesto Rivera looks to the outside once again. Is he going to be able to do it this time? Going late on the brakes, and James Wharton once again just going deep into the corner to make sure that doesn't happen. But Ernesto Rivera will be side by side. Up towards turn 6 we go. Is he going to try and go all the way around the outside? He's going to give it a go, but tucks back in behind, and the race well and truly on. The top 4 right together in a line coming through 7.
Wharton is too wily to allow Rivera around the outside. Ultimately, we're seeing a defensive masterclass so far from James Wharton.
Could this be the time? It's about take 3, I think, for Ernesto Rivera. On a move, round the outside, into 4 he goes. He looks like he might have just about done enough this time. Almost contact between the pair, but that's a superb move. And the Red Bull Junior, Ernesto Rivera, leads at the Red Bull ring.
Let's have a look at this move once again. This is the 3rd time the Rivera tried round the outside at turn 4. Stayed in the slipstream to the very last moment. Wharton squeezed to the inside, and I think that was actually the critical move. It was the fact that Rivera didn't give Wharton the opportunity to push him to the outside of the circuit. The big dive from Pedro Claro up the inside of 4. Can he get it stopped? Just about.
Pedro Claro now wanting to get by Nakamura very quickly. Since that move has been made from Ernesto Rivera, Claro will want the hurry up. Does this lose Nakamura? DRS is the question. They're side by side through turn 6. Oh, here we
go on as Claro once again with a late lunge at 4.
Pedro Claro sees that as his best corner to go through, just like we heard about in interview before the race, waiting for turn 4, and now Claro's going to go for it round the outside. He comes here at turn 6. Jin Nakamura having none of it there, wanting to hold on to that podium place. Noah Stromstead taking it all the way around the outside of the Ferrari Junior Tuukka Tappinen. Lovely stuff from Noah Stromstead. That's P6, and there's opportunities to get into the top 5. Heading down towards turn 4. Is this going to be the moment? Pedro Claro puts himself into the podium. 2 drivers trying to get that podium for the first time, and Claro going round the outside, but good defensive driving once again from Jin Nakamura.
Oh, that was about as late as you can jink out there in the braking zone from Nakamura. There we go, side by side once again. Claro's tried this before. Can he get it done this time? Side by side still. We go through 6. Is he going to hold around the outside? Claro on the edge of grip, and Wharton to the gravel as well. With the DRS for Nakamura and Claro, they will be driving up to the back, but what about Claro? Claro's close enough to attack Nakamura.
He's going to go to the outside. One final DRS zone coming up on the exit of this corner, and Claro taking it all the way around the outside of Jin Nakamura, and they're surely now going to both drive by James Wharton. Claro has got DRS going to the outside of Wharton, and through he goes, the Rodin Motorsport driver into 2nd place. What a drive from Pedro Claro. Jin Nakamura goes to the outside of James Wharton and into 3rd place as well. In the background, Noah Stromstead by Kanato Lee, and the mistake at this corner here, Piers, last lap round, has cost James Wharton a podium.
That shows how fine the margins are. A mistake 1 lap ago has cost Wharton and lost him DRS.
Ernesto Rivera, what a place to get your first podium and first win in FIA Formula 3. The Red Bull Junior comes out the final corner to win at the Red Bull Ring here in the sprint race for round 4. Pedro Claro, a return to the podium for him, and Jin Nakamura finishing in 3rd place. And now Ernesto Rivera putting them onto the top step of the podium. Jin Nakamura, well done to him, P3. That a superb result. Oh, have we got the wrong trophy? He almost got first, but that went to Ernesto Rivera out front for Mexico. Well done for him. That's my trophy, says Ernesto. Full result for the round 4 sprint race in Formula 3 at Red Bull Ring. Ernesto Rivera takes his first win. Pedro Claro, a 2nd podium. Jin Nakamura, a 1st. 3 different teams on the podium, and we continue to add to the list of winning drivers.
What a way to start the weekend in terms of racing here at the Red Bull Ring. Great day for Ernesto Rivera, his first victory, Red Bull colours at the Red Bull Ring.